Yo, what is up, guys? It is Josh back with another part of the episode 2, sorry, not another part, episode 2 of the F1 2021 MyTeam career mode. Today we're in Spain. Very nice track like usual. Today we go straight in. Sorry if I'm playing with my mic a little bit. Just trying to get it in a decent spot because still trying to figure this one out. But hopefully in about a month I should be getting my Go XLR, which then will allow me to get my better microphone that I have like down here. It's really annoying that I have it, I just don't have the thing. So let's go deal with this personnel issues. Pace or awareness? That is a good question, to be honest. I also don't know if the music's too loud, but we'll just deal with it. Now, pace would be better because he's quicker. Awareness, though, will let him. Well, he's not really. What do we mean? We're in Spain. We'll go for pace because I think it's a better one to do. We also have a season break, which is kind of weird. But let's just fill in with as much stuff as possible. We can literally fill it up with the whole thing before the season break. Alright, well that's fun and interesting. Do I get any... Okay, so we'll stop here because we've got some running costs. So we should get... it's jack shit R&D. There's probably nothing that I can do since it's like 300 odd. Hopefully by the next running costs we have approximately about 600. Hopefully. No, we just have 527. Is that anything good? Is there anything that we can get for 527? We also need to put some money in because we're not even spec 1 at this point in time, so... Not even, yeah. Because we need to put some money, because we're not even spec 1 for some of these. Any of these, like... That would get us the spec 1. And technically, wait, if we do quality control here, and then quality control here... Okay, I think that's kind of good. And then do we have more activities? So like, why can't we like reuse these activities in these days that we have off? We have so many days. We got a part that failed. We got some more resource. We got some upgrades. Should get another weekly. Let's go to this. 20k for that. Let's do that because we can jump straight into the R&D. Rebuild that with 275. Rebuild that with that, and then we can come down here and put this on, and then we'll be good. And now that we're up to facility 1 on these two, we're doing kind of well. So let's advance a little bit more, get to the race, and I'll jump into qualifying. I'll jump into the practice session like usual and see you guys in qualifying. And welcome to qualifying. Jumping in just before we get into here. Managed to bang out almost perfect practice sessions. I just missed one, which was fuel, which I just don't have a fast enough car at this point in time to properly do that one, I'm going to say. I don't know if that is my teammate behind me or if that is a Mercedes. I'm going to say it's a Mercedes on the fact of I think it's gaining on me. But let's see how we do today. We did pretty good in Bahrain. As you saw in the last episode, we did up the difficulty a little bit. But in playing in my practice sort of muck around, yeah, it's a Bottas. In my muck around sort of thing, I do want your guys' opinion on something, and it will come up in the next episode. So make sure you watch that, because it is an interesting thing that you can do with this game because of how many tracks there are. I'm also going to F Bottas up by late braking a little bit here, but he gets a better run. Yes. He's going to end up with a better time than me anyway, because he's closer to me than when he started. But at the same time, I shouldn't have lifted there. We are dead last at the moment. Great. But yeah, so make sure you watch next episode on Monday, because I will have a question for you guys at some point in that episode. So let's check out how we are doing at the moment. Accelerate some time a bit. Our teammate did a lot better, but it is Spain, a track that I'm not that great on. I can admit when I'm not great at a track. And we got out qualified by the house boys. Okay. Let's go to the track, flying lap, no talking, and see if we can do better. We can definitely do better. But yeah, let's see if we can improve at least a lot, because I was battling Bottas at the end of that lap. So hopefully we can come massively green and get decent position. So come around this last corner, no talking. Let's go. Alright, so we did a lot better, but Jesus Christ, not that great. Well, P18 at the moment, not too bad. Let's just jump over to the grid and see where we placed. Alright, so let's see what the starting grid looks like. Alright, so we got Bottas and Hamilton. Hamilton was 0.06. 0.06 behind him. Alright, let's see. Verstappen third, Ricciardo fourth, Leclerc, Perez, Norris, Sainz, Vettel and Stroll to put out your top 10. Alonso 13th. Tsunoda did actually very well, 14th. Doesn't surprise me. He came 17th and in front of me. Ooh, 19th. Ooh. 19th. Okay. Didn't seem to be any penalties or anything. Sorry about that. Doesn't seem to be any penalties. Now I don't know how to still do the whole. I couldn't figure out how to change my settings to like change the fuel load. It was kind of weird. But we'll go with this. Should we go with this? Actually, what if we edited the strategy, because we're on the mediums, and then second stint we go with the softs, because then we can go with a 12. I know it's going to be crazy, but we're going to go from medium to softs strategy. Now, we're going to end up with quite low grip at the end of the race. But what I'm hoping for is that the the usually what we have to do is kind of push at the start of the race. We know we're going to be slower, but at the end of the race we should be able to hold positions, because if we're going longer in the stint, we're going to be ending up in front of a lot of drivers and pitting later, so that we can kind of keep the position. So hopefully this strategy works and we have a good race. So right now I'm going to turn the battery up and I'm going to just try and dive bomb sort of inside here. So this is the problem with running. Oh, Geo is running a soft compound as well. Okay, looks like I'm going a long way around. Oh, god damn it. Let's restart that. Okay. Let's not do that. Cause see, the problem is that they're all blocking that inside lane. So kinda wanna get there, but not in the way that I'm going. George Russell is just defending hard. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Jesus, 3 wide? You're kidding me, aren't you? Okay. Okay, we're not, it's not bad now. If I can, I couldn't late brake on Raikkonen there. Jesus. I'm just a sitting duck at this point in time. But then again, Geo's got mediums as well, so yeah, as I said, what I'm hoping for is that I can put decent lap times in at the start of the race, not lose too much ground to the top guys, and then when it comes down to it, we can go softs. My teammate's got the drag on me, so I'll let him free and pick up the drag behind him to then reverse back across. Ooh, I might have did a little bit of damage there to my front wing. No, I didn't. Cool. But yeah, so I'm hoping that this sort of strategy will come out good in the end. But it's kind of a weird strategy to pull second race out of the season. That's all I can say about that. All I can say as well is I'm leading the back of the pack, so hopefully we can make up some time and some like positions. Russell, Jesus. I'm gonna late break the shit out of you. Oh, god damn it. I'm just gonna redo that because I'm definitely not gonna get respun out by Russell here. So I'm just gonna give him some room. Gonna go into it. That Williams is so much quicker than our car. And that's saying something. If Russell's quicker than us, that's just saying something. Alright, I'm thinking I'll put some distance in. Come back when people are doing their pit stops and we'll see how we can go.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS.
Okay, so we're coming through these last few corners. I'm pretty sure some guys should be pitting. Probably not Geo, but some guys at least should be pitting. It looks like we have some guys that are pitting.
Car in front is 10.1 seconds.
Ooh, ooh. I'm not. Am I gonna late break the shit out of Charles Leclerc? Nope. But I did late break Geo. Now, Leclerc's on colder tyres, but he's got that bloody Ferrari engine. So I don't think I'm gonna really keep up to speed with him. But I definitely did pick the right difficulty now for the race. I think also it was a mix between, like, Bahrain is a track that I'm very good at, and then also the lack of difficulty on the AI. So we'll see what happens, but my teammate should at least be pitting, and a few of the guys behind me should be pitting. Not, as I said, not Gio. Gio's on probably like the same sort of weird strategy I am, so he's definitely going to be in my competition for this race. We're going to stop cutting the corners. That's already 2. So my teammate should be in the pits. Should be a few more in the pits. Should be a bunch of guys here that I'm going to outrace and outpace. We're into like the top 5. Yeah, we're 5th at the moment. But, god damn it, that's not going to be ending well for us. But we still need a pit. So we are on a weird strategy that puts us very high in the line. But I'm hoping that because we're going high in the line, by the time that we have to pit, our lap times are going to be so much quicker than the other guys that I'm already in front of, that we might be able to make a place or 2. But it's on the grounds that I can defend. So why don't I go in for some defending and come back when I need to pit.
Is clear. Green flag.
Oh. I think in the mix of my late braking there, I think Gio had an accident. So I'm actually clear from him now. So the guy that was literally on the same strategy as me, which is boxing next lap, I've gone clear. Ooh, that is such good news. I was hoping that something would kind of happen with him and the McLarens, because Perez has gone clear from me. But I was kind of hoping that Norris might get a little agitated, or Ricardo would get a little agitated. Or technically Gio would just go for some risky ass shit, and I think he did, to be honest, because he's now so far back that I don't really have to battle Ricardo anymore, and I can just let them pass easy. So I can just let them pass, brake a little bit later. I know it slows my time down, but I don't need to battle these guys. The guy that I needed to battle is already gone, and we're going into the pits this lap. So I'm hoping that we come out nice. We have a nice... Oh. Okay, let's redo that entry, because that was a very weird entry. I just got like halted. So I come out, come down, come through. Who the... Okay, someone's being an idiot. Was it Vettel? I think it was Vettel. So I'm gonna go inside Vettel. You stay there. There we go. Okay. After our 2 fails attempts at pit lane, let's oh no. Oh no. We've screwed it. We've definitely screwed it.
Exit now.
My battling didn't help me at all.
Will receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
That did not help me at all. If anything, it screwed me harder. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Head down. Let's, Jesus, if I'm doing shit like that. Head down. Let's not lose to Latifi. Because he's on some hards. And let's try and get the Haas boys. So I'm just going to push and see where we can end up. Okay, that... Can we keep it? Can we keep it? That is one. Alright, so that's one Haas. Let's move on to Schumacher. Which now the problem is that I don't have DRS here, so I'm going to have to use some battery. Ooh, we are reeling in Schumacher. Come on. Come on. That was... Ooh. Nice, but Jesus, we almost lost it through that corner. Now we just need to hold him up. Hold him so heavily. Alright, let's put some good laps in and hopefully lose him. We are making time on our teammate though, so I don't think we can push for him, but I'm going to try. Alright, so we are on the final lap. I kind of just trying to hold out Schumacher and not get anywhere close to my teammate. Valtteri Bottas has already won the race. That's how far ahead the bloody Mercedes were. But let's try and hold this at the moment. Try and keep this. And I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure I started 19th, so I've made one position up with this whole strategy, which is nothing. So maybe the strategy was kind of not even useful. I'm gonna stay on the inside lane here because Schumacher's gonna try and dive. I'm gonna dive back hard on the brakes here and try and run nice into this corner without spinning out. Run into that corner. He's kind of pulling away. Do not get a penalty on this last corner. Take it real nice and slow. Real nice and easy. And then don't spin on your run out. And we take 18th. I'm going to say that is decent. Oh, my camera's in the wrong spot. Sorry about that. But yeah, at least we got driver of the day. You know, I'm happy with that. I think we legit picked up one position. Because I don't think I was that far down the grid. But in any sense, Valtteri, as I said before, Valtteri Bottas did win the race. Looks like Hamilton came second and Verstappen came third. Not a bad race for them, obviously. Hopefully we can get to that one day. But in the grand scheme of things, let's jump over to this. So Leclerc did jump up a position. Ricciardo dropped down heavy. Sainz dropped down only one position. Raikkonen picked up two, so I don't understand how I was the driver of the day. I only picked up a position. Mick Schumacher is probably the better driver of the day. He picked up so much more so much more places. Giovinazzi's running with the McLaren boys that seem to stuff his race up a bit. Bloody Robert also picked up some damage, so that's great. I think our next race is Monaco, and yeah, I'll have a chat to you guys about Monaco next episode. If it is Monaco, right? Yeah, it is Monaco. So we have a chat next episode, and I kind of want to get your guys' opinion on it because yeah, it's something that I can do in the series, and I just want your guys' opinion on it. So make sure you check out Monday's episode, and until then, I will see you guys in the next one.